Yes, people, gang them, man them. We're back. It's the TL Derby, the UK's El Clasico, Arsenal versus Manchester United at home. I always get excited and nervous at this game because a lot of my friends are Man United fans, so the smoke in the group chats is real. And you know, a lot of people get a bit butthurt, so I have to make sure I watch that game attentively and hope for the best. And today, to share with the spoils, so we're going to keep the corn and put that back in the cupboard in the fridge for today, and hopefully distribute that again at a later date, because it was 0-0. But I wouldn't even say it was a bored draw. I think both teams had their chances. Lacazette hit the bar, and I think that Arsenal probably did have the better share of the chances, but Man United, as they always do, look real dangerous on the counter-attack. So it is what it is. We're just going to have to take the share of the spoils this time. I'm just going to quickly break through what I thought of the game before I go into the player ratings. I was surprised that obviously Saka wasn't in the team, but it was evident he got a hip injury just before the game. I saw some tweets saying that they'd donate a hip for Saka to play because he's literally just been that good, star boy. But you really did notice the difference with him out of the team. Pepe did step up. I thought he was good attacking and he was actually incredible defensively for the first time really since I've seen him in the Arsenal shirt. So I was pretty pleased to see all of that. Emil Smith-Rowe playing in that number 10 role. You know, Ozil's out of here now. He's gone to Fenerbahce or Fenerbahce, or however you say it. I was still Turkish saying something crazy about that. But we've got Odegaard in, so we've got two young, hungry number 10s, and they're very dynamic. And you can just see how they're linking both the attack and the defense on a regs. So I was happy to see him in the team again. Cedric back on the left, Tierney out. When I saw the team sheet, I can't lie, I was a bit upset that Tierney, Aubameyang and Saka were all out, but Cedric's doing his thing right now. A right-footed player playing left back, but he's doing his job. So I was happy to see that. It was a bit weird when I did look at the team and I saw that there was two right-footed players on the left-hand side, but the comeback did that fine, and maybe that was the reason we didn't get a goal today, because we didn't have that natural left-sided width, but who knows. Partey back in the team as well. I thought he had a poor game overall. I thought he was trying to do his little thing, but he just didn't have the urgency, and I feel like he's probably tired. He's just not used to playing 3 games in a row, so it was upsetting to see all of that. I'm going to just dive straight into the player ratings. I'm going to go with Leno first and foremost. A great save again. He's literally keeping the team in games at time at the moment, and that's why you have a world-class goalkeeper. I was sad to see Martinez leave and go to Villa, which is obviously local to me, but Leno stepped back up. He's got his confidence, he's got a little bit of swagger about him, and I'm happy to see him putting in solid 8 out of 10 performances. So I'm going to give Leno an 8. Bellerin, as I like to say, he was okay. He did a decent job defensively, and at times, I like how he's adapted his game so he can use his right and left foot. But I kind of felt like there was times in the game where you could have put a ball forward, but he always opts you to go back inside or go backwards. So I think once he gets his confidence back and he starts playing them forward balls, bombs down, you might see something better. So Bellerin, I'm going to give him a 6 today. Just an average performance. Holding, he's looking like a bit of a find now, isn't he? He's looking real quality in the back. I've seen him pinging balls across, distributing from the back really nicely. He's becoming an imperative player in the team. So I'm going to give him a solid 8. Luiz again, I was speaking in the group chat, and I thought Luiz has adapted loads under Arteta. You've seen, like, there was a chance when Fernandes cut in 12 months ago. Luiz is hacking him down. he was like a jackhammer in the box, but now he's calm, he's cool, collected, he's doing his thing, so we rate that. So I'm gonna give him an 8, try to big up the man when he plays well. You have to rate them players even if you don't think they are the best. Cedric again, I briefly touched on him. I'm going to give him an 8 as well. I thought he was, again, quality on the left. Rashford, he's doing his thing, not just on the pitch, but off the pitch. He's out here feeding kids and stuff, so he's always a hard person to keep hold of, and he did a good job. So a solid 8 for Cedric. Partey, I don't want to say this, I don't want to be that guy, but Partey was probably the worst player on the pitch for Arsenal today, in my opinion. He gave the ball away at critical times very often, so bro, it's going to have to be a 6. Not happy, man. You need to step that game up when we come back around. And we've got Xhaka. Xhaka was 7. He was good defensively. Again, nothing inspiring really from Xhaka today. A few wayward balls, but the wind probably contributed to that. I sound like Ty now. But I was a bit disappointed to see some of them balls strain. But a solid 7 nonetheless. Pepe, 8. He's starting to look like he's got a bit of swagger about him. I'm going to start calling him Le Sauce because he did about 5,000 step overs before he took that shot. He really should have got the goal today. He had 2 chances where he tried his trademark left, cut in, and try ping it into that hole in the bottom right of the keeper, and inches away both times. So a good 8 for Pepe once again. Smith Rowe on the half turn, again exceptional, was looking like a real quality player. Did look like he tired throughout the game, so I'm going to give him a 7. Martinelli, he only played the first 45 minutes. I thought he had some nice moments. He'd done that when he dribbled through, put Lacazette in. I thought that was pretty good. But then on the whole, and the defensive header, you can't just forget that as well. He's a young boy playing, and he's actually getting back and helping his fullback as well. So I'm going to give him a 6, but a good game for him nonetheless. Lacazette, he was quality again. I like the guy. What can I say? I think he's a good player. He holds up the ball well. Almost scored with a free kick. Just pinged it off the bar. Didn't expect that. I'm going to give him an 8. He's looking much better as the games go on, and he's starting to really look like he's in contention for just being that straight number 9 for us for the next season as well, if he gets that new contract. Substitutes. I don't want to have to do this, but Willian, you are pants, bro. Like, his agent Willian, what is he doing? He comes on every time, no confidence when he's trying to finish. He's sloppy. He doesn't look like he's got the pace anymore. I really want to see him go in the summer, but I'm gonna give him a solid 6 today, just because it is what it is. Like, he created a few chances when he came on, but throughout the game, he just faded. Odegaard got his debut, 8 minutes run out. Yeah, a few nice touches and stuff. Looks like a promising player. We'll see how he goes. Not long enough on the pitch for me to rate him highly, so I'm going to give him a 5. And the same for Nketiah, who I'm also going to give a 5 because he got like 2 minutes at the end when Lacazette hobbled off I should say. Hopefully that's not a long-term injury for Lacazette, because he's been great this season. So those are my player ratings. We're back again. I'm gonna be out on the timeline, just trying to see if there's anyone that's willing to bite today. I've got some Man United fans that like to catch whatever I'm throwing out. So we'll see what's going on. If you haven't got me on Twitter or Instagram, add that. And I'm gonna do the YouTube thing that everyone knows. Smash the like button, subscribe, because yo, the community is growing, and we're about to do our thing on YouTube. And make sure that you're ready for the next player ratings and review. We've got some more exciting content. I'll be speaking to a few people. There's things in place, so make sure that you're here for that. So subscribe. This is myself, Dougie Fresh, and we are out here, my G's.